What's up, everyone? How's it going? How's it going? Let me know if I'm coming in clear in the chat. How's it going? I changed up and I tweaked up a little bit of my streaming settings, so hopefully this doesn't screw everything up. Man, I hate Streamlabs. Let me know if you're able to hear me okay though in the chat. Welcome, Rich Styles. Okay, looks good. It looks good. Styles, Rich, Marco, welcome. Hey, Gentry. Awesome. Okay. Appreciate that. Volume is too low. Is my volume too low? I don't think I can even increase it. Oh, no, I can increase it. All right, I'll put it up a little bit. Hopefully I'm not too loud there. Hey, Sylvan. How's it going? Too many fills. Hey, Yash. How's it going? Man, what a day in the market, huh? A little too low. Okay, let me put it... warning, I'm going to put it the highest I can, so put me down if it's... All right, that should be pretty loud. That's as loud as it goes. Perfect. Awesome. Perfect. Welcome, guys. Welcome to another live stream. Friday Power Hour. Tesla is flirting with that 800 range. It has been pretty much all day. I've got the moving averages up on Tesla here, as you guys can see. And yeah, I mean, the week wasn't as strong as kind of expected. But it is a sale for sure. Vikram says he's all in. Nice. Yeah, I mean, overall, like, I mean, here's the thing with Tesla, right? I mean, how can we really complain? How can we really complain with, you know, Tesla still being in the 800s, right? Like, if we look at Tesla's graph, obviously it's fallen since our highs, of course, but it's still consolidated pretty nicely. If we look at our daily graph here on Tesla, like, we really are just sticking up and around here. The 50-day moving average is coming up soon. Yeah, that's at, what is it? Let me try to get my cursor here. Show. As you guys can see, I'm on Interactive Brokers today. I'm not on what's it called? Thinkorswim. So yeah, but 750 looks like is our 50-day moving average, right? Someone can confirm that. And I think a 200-day moving average is 490. You bought it at 805 yesterday and 792. Is it snowing up in there in BC? Portland's getting like 15 inches. Damn, no, it snowed like a couple of centimeters yesterday and the day before, but 15 inches, Jesus. You can get hammered. Yeah, the 50-day moving average is creeping up for sure. So, I mean, in general, the longer that we stick up in and around this area, the higher we're consolidating and higher we're bringing up those averages. So, definitely agree. Which ones do I use? I generally use the 9-day, which doesn't tell me too much, but it's good to have the 9-day, the 50, and the 200. Yeah, I hope so, Rich. Hope so. Phil was gonna buy at 788, wussed out. I mean, you can still buy now. I mean, you're only $12 if you were gonna make that decision at 788 at $803. It's not that big of a difference. But yeah, I mean, overall, like, Biden's $7,500 credit, that bill hasn't passed. I know a lot of people are talking like it's already passed. It hasn't. So with that coming up. By the way, are you guys watching CCIV? CCIV is going nuts. I'm in CCIV and it's $36 right now. It's craziness what's happening over there. That's going to be Lucid, apparently. That's the rumor, at least, all around town. What's up with Gary Black, though? Gary Black, well, I think he sold out of his shares lately, right? So he sold out of all of his Tesla shares after Bitcoin, which, you know, to each their own. I made a video about it and I talked about how obviously he can do whatever the hell he wants. It doesn't matter. You know, who are we to tell him what to do? But yeah, I didn't personally understand it because, you know, we talk about long-term investing and not having to time the market if you're not trading. But yeah. Rabbi says, when that bill gets passed, I might get a Model 3. Yeah. I think a lot of people in here will. Hey, miss, welcome. Hey, let me know in the comments. Every 121 of you, everyone in here, what city are you guys coming in from? Or if we don't know the city, just tell me the general area so I can know. I want to know where you guys are tuning in from today. I'm from Vancouver, Canada, as you guys know. LA, says JB. Fast. Richmond, Virginia. Nice. London. San Jose, Florida. Rabbi, jealous. Atlanta. Amsterdam. Oh, Vancouver Island. Nice. DC. Oman. Wow, we got someone from Oman tuning in. Welcome. Albuquerque. Australia. The Netherlands. Quebec. Shrewsbury. Hope I didn't pronounce that weird. Ohio. London. Germany. Ohio again. Castaic, California. Probably butchered that name. Tampa. New Zealand. Tuscan. Tyler's from Springfield. McAllen, Texas. Dublin. Oh, Dublin. Wow, crazy. Nice. Holland. Wow, we got a lot of internationals. I love it. Canadian, but in Germany. Nice. I have a buddy that's trying to do that right now, actually, Alan. New York City, Orange County, Hong Kong, Chicago, UK, Orange County again, Ohio, La Crescenta, Detroit, New Jersey. Love your daily videos. Thank you, Daniel. Appreciate that. Silicon Valley. Nice. Wow, I love this eclectic mix that we got. Hey, Ann, welcome. Borglum, Sweden. Inland Empire. Oh, Inland Empire. That's in California, right? Tuscaloosa, or no, Temecula, I want to say. South Africa. Nice. Sunny South Africa. Israel. That is awesome. Wow, we got smash that like button, says Rabbi. Yes, definitely smash that like button. Wow, we got a very diverse group of people here. This is awesome. Moscow, Russia, New Brunswick. This is awesome. See, this is why I do it, because I think we get so many different perspectives in this chat that I don't think I could ever possibly, feasibly ever get by myself. So this is awesome. I love it. Wherever you guys are tuning in from, whether it's 12 p.m. like it is here, or if it's 8 p.m. where you are, I appreciate you spending the time with me in the chat and everyone else here. I appreciate it. It's your no BS approach that draws us in. I appreciate that, Casey. I appreciate that. So let's talk a little bit about Tesla price. What are the numbers I'm looking at? So let's talk about a couple of pivot points here. Obviously, if I pull up, let's go 15 minutes out here. I'm tuning in from Mars. Nice. Okay. I've said this, I've kept this pivot point in my alerts, but for me, 830 really has to break on Tesla for us to see the next leg up. In the short term, it does look like now, kind of the 810 region, we potentially could have a little bit of resistance, and we kind of have had that for the time being up there. But really, if we're talking a little bit wider scale, we're going to need, let's pull up even further. We're going to need, let's see here, let's do a horizontal line. We're going to need a break of this kind of support and resistance point of, call it 830. Call it 830-ish. And not only are we're gonna need to see that to break, we're gonna need to see that like a break and a hold past that point for us to potentially put a next leg up. On the downside, and you guys know I don't use a lot of lines, so I'm gonna use this very sparingly. On the downside, it's pretty obvious what our support is. It's around that 785 region, and obviously 800 will act like our support because it's a whole number. But this kind of region here is 786. If 786 breaks and goes down, like we could retest lows again that we've seen in the beginning of January before our big run up. I don't potentially see this happening though, just because for the most part, it looks like Tesla has built up a lot of strength in this region. Now the question is, what's the next catalyst, right? Everyone's been asking me, what's the next catalyst and what's going to happen? I mean, it's anyone's guess as to what happens. We already got we got one upgrade this week from this kind of no-name, if you want to call it, investment bank that really didn't do anything to Tesla price stock, which kind of was expected, to be honest. And then we saw what we didn't see this week was ARK Invest come out with their price target upgrade. So I think as soon as they come out with their price target upgrade, we potentially will see the next move up. Now, the thing to watch out for though is if Kathy or ARK Invest change their percentage portfolio in Tesla. Like right now, it's at 10% of ARK-K. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. It's ARK-K, right? ARK-K has a target of 10% of what they want to hold, right? And yes, I mean the bill passing could definitely be one, but here's the problem I have, and I'll talk about the bill passing in a second. But with ARK Invest, we have to realize that the market now is going to actually really give a lot of credit to ARK Invest and Kathy. Whatever they come out with, whatever they say now, they're going to take a lot more seriously. And I think, obviously that goes to speak to Kathy's success and everything that she's done, but the market is going to take it very seriously at this point. So ARK Invest is one. Full self-driving is definitely another one. I see everyone commenting about that. Full self-driving monthly subscription, Elon said on earnings call date, if you guys joined us for that live stream, he said a month or two. And Elon talk, I'm going to take 2 months as what I'm going to keep in terms of his word. So 2 months actually probably safely puts us towards the end of the quarter. So it looks like the end of the quarter is probably their hard deadline to have the monthly subscription out, because that's also when Model 3 owners that picked up their car around Christmas have their full self-driving expire. Okay, so that's their hard deadline. I wouldn't be surprised if they release it a couple weeks early. Tyler says ARK K had a 8.7% weighting last night. ARK Q had a 9.65. Okay, got it. Thank you. So remember, some buying and selling in ARK is not going to be tallied on their daily sheet, because remember, a lot of buying and selling is just based on inflows, right? So if you buy ARK K or if you buy ARK Q on the ETF, on the market, on the exchange, that's inflow. So for them to take your money, they have to buy the stock, right? So that's what's usually done with their rebalancing. So just because they're buying stock doesn't mean they're increasing their percentage. One thing to watch out for. Man, CCIV is popping here. Crazy. Anyways, I have CCIV on the top right. You'll see it there. Let me try to move my stuff around here. So you'll see CCIV is top right. Bottom right is SPX. So this is just whatever. I'll change it to square, because I probably care about square a little bit more than I do just the Standards and Poor, just the market. Yeah, so the next catalyst will definitely be that. Is Tesla a good buy here? I've been adding this entire week, other than today, because I was just so crazy busy. And to be honest, I put my money that I was going to put into Tesla a little bit today into CCIV instead, and I bought more leaps into there. But I've been buying Tesla all week personally, so it's not investment advice, but I have been doing it. Tyler, 180 people live, 42 likes. Please like and subscribe. Yes, but if you're going to press it, just press it gently. If I had cash, I would definitely have dropped at 778 price target today. No cash left. Yeah. What do you think about CRISPR? So, like in general, anything Kathy does turns to gold right now, and it will, as long as we have a bull market, right? I am in CRISPR, just shares, no leaps, because it's just too illiquid for me. So I just have shares in CRISPR. I also have CCIV. I also have Square, Neo, FUV. Shout out to Ivan and Tyler and Ann. You guys watching, you guys are all in Arcimoto. So I kind of got bullied into that. I'm just kidding. And then I have Zoom, and I have Tesla, and I have IPOF. And I have HEC as per a recommendation from a friend that might turn into Talkspace. Have I been buying more crypto? Actually, funny you say that. So today we have, and I will talk about Tesla Leaps in a second. So we will today in our Discord. By the way, shout out to everyone that's a Patreon for the channel. Truly appreciate you guys' support. And everyone that is on Patreon obviously is on Discord. And if you're on Discord, you'll know. Today we have our crypto one-on-one Zoom meeting. So we're going to have a Zoom meeting. We have one of our Discord members who's actually a semi-expert into crypto and has been for a few years now. We're going to be doing a live Q&A and kind of a just shooting of the shit about crypto and DeFi and all that sort of stuff. So that's why I have to hop off right around market close today and prep for that, because we're doing that an hour after market close. But I am in crypto. I'm 50% in Bitcoin, 50% in Ethereum, just because I was in altcoin since 2017, and the thing I learned is 90% of them just went bankrupt. So I just hold what's good now, and that's Ethereum and Bitcoin. See here. Okay, so let's talk about options. Let me move to the options chart here. So let me see, film. Let's go to this one actually. So talking about options on Tesla, again, like I rolled out. Here's the thing: premium got sucked out of Tesla. I want to say right around Monday, and we talked about this on the Discord. We were like looking at the 900s when Tesla was at 870, and the 900 strike calls just they were $10 or $15. It was very low, and from that point we should have gotten a signal that the market makers have sucked out all the premium. For next week, look at this. If you buy an at the money call next week, it's $20. That's really cheap. If you buy an at the money put, it's $22. Now here's the thing. It's cheap. Risk reward might be good. But this also could be indicative of like this whole week we've pretty much gotten pinned to the downside, right? And that's why I moved out my positions from a couple weeks out to April. Actually, March or no, it's April. April, because like I've never done well timing the move in the next day or two. I mean, I have, and you guys have seen it when I bought the 675 call 3 weeks ago and went up to $800 within 3 days. But for me, the biggest strategy I have for options trading is I can't trade minute to minute. First of all, I'm too busy. Second of all, if I think I can get alpha minute by minute on a beta name like Tesla, I'm just kidding myself, right? So, but when I buy myself a couple of weeks where ARK Invest Catalyst is coming out, full self-driving monthly release will be out by then, and potentially the $7,500 EV tax credit will be passed by the Senate. And actually there's earnings in there also baked into that options contract for Q1, which by the way probably is going to be a little bit weaker. But having all of that baked into my options contract is a lot more safer for me than to just try to time it 2 weeks out. When I do that, I just call it lottos because I'm expecting zero anyways on them. You guys know that. But in general, the biggest thing I like to do is I like to buy myself enough time. Time is the biggest thing. So if you come in here and you look at, let's say, the monthly April contracts, an at the money contract is at the money call is $84. So $8,400 is what it'll cost you to put on at the money. If you come to the 1,000 strike, it's $26. So at $26, that's $2,600 per contract. You can buy a $1,000 strike for 63 days out. Now, what's funny is if you come to May and you come to the 1,000, it's $51. So you buy an extra month. You buy an extra month for double the price. So that's why I like the Aprils, because the Aprils bought me a lot of time, and I could have bought an extra month out of here, but it would have cost me twice as much. So I that's why I picked April. That's kind of the way I look at it. I look at it depending on time, right? So I'll show you also on CCIV, for example. I'll use it as an example. When you're looking at which options to buy, look at timing, right? Look at timing and how much more or less you're paying. Okay, so let me walk you through this. CCIV is a SPAC that's rumored to go public and merge with Lucid Motors. It's currently valued at like $7 or $8 billion or something. With the SPAC, nothing's confirmed yet, but everything's pointing towards them merging. Okay, if you look at the options pricing, right? A $35 at the money call is $14 for May. Okay, $14 for May. So $1,400. So I'm trying to walk you through like the way I look at pricing. Okay, $1,400 for May. That's 98 days away. If I want to go 189 days away, 189 days away, so almost like double the amount of time, the same $35 call is now $16. So let me say that again. If you buy to May at 35, you pay $14, so $1,400. If you buy yourself twice as much time, almost, not exactly, but almost, you pay $1,600. So you pay only $200 marginally more, and you buy yourself 3 extra months on this options contract. So when you're buying options, look at pricing compared to different months, right? if I can literally buy 3 extra months for an extra $200 per contract and that's it, like I'd be stupid not to do that. So that's why I bought in August. At a certain point, it'll be kind of out of whack, and like the ones after August are January. I do have January as well, but now we're just in a whole different league, right? May to August is a lot closer than August to January. So that's the way to look at pricing, is to see. Someone's asking, do I buy at the money or out of the money? So yes, Ivan, yeah, I can do that. So here's the thing. If I have a higher conviction play, I will usually buy out the money. And a lot of this depends on like pricing. Like Tesla's way too expensive at the money. It's way too expensive. So the higher conviction play I have, the more ready I am to buy out the money. Because remember, when you're buying out of the money, you're essentially only buying premium. When you're buying out the money, it's 100% premium, right? It's all extrinsic value in the options contract. When you're buying closer to at the money or even in the money, like NEO, I buy in the money because they're kind of pseudo shares, is the way I look at it. So, when I have a lower conviction play that I'm still bullish on, but I'm not sure really how it's going to stack up, I usually buy it closer to in the money, if not in the money. And if I'm really bullish on something, or I think this could be like Lucid, for example, whether or not I believe in the company or not, I do think after they merge and they start releasing cars, there's no reason why I personally don't think they can get a $50 billion valuation on the market. The market's crazy, right? The market, look at QuantumScape. They didn't do shit, and how expensive they got. So I think as soon as CCIV, for example, comes out, I think they could be valued at $50 billion easy. So that's why I'm going out of the money, right? So I'm going out of the money. And I just opened up bid and asks there as well. It also lasts. Yeah, so the bid and asks, so the bid and asks I have pulled up here, and yeah, here's the downside, right? Some of these stocks are so illiquid, but I mean, I'll still get filled. It's not too bad, like 1850 by 1910, whatever. It's 60 cents worth of spread there. It's not a big deal. I'll get filled. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, hopefully we'll know this weekend on that. So if I go into Tesla is just so goddamn expensive now. You need a really heavy account to play this, which I get. Let's see here. To play this with any size at least, right? So if we come to the March regular monthlies, right? So how many days? 35 days. And at the money call is $60, so $6,000 per contract. So much better than Lemonade, says Ivan. Yeah, Lemonade's bad, man. That's why both Ivan and I got out of Lemonade. We were talking on Discord recently. Let me see what I had. What's it valued at now? Lemonade's bid and asks are so wide. I think I had September's, and I think I had 175. Geez, these are $4,000 now. I don't even know what I sold at. So check this out. $50 bid, $53 ask, right? So that's $300 worth of spread there. It's crazy. It's crazy. Gaj G Itar, I think Tesla will close in the green. I hope so. Let's pull back Tesla's chart here. Let's take a look. Charts. Go back to Tesla. This is a beef-free zone. Let's keep it friendly. Oh, geez. Yeah, Tesla's looking good. Looks like heavy volume just came in the last candle. Any chance we go green? I mean, our live stream usually has some good juju. I think we go green. I'm gonna put that out there in the universe. Tesla go green. We only have $7 worth of a move to make to go green. Let's do it. Let's change this to a 2-minute graph. Let's check that out. So it looks like we finally broke through. What is this? Let me just try to get the crosshairs on. Turn on crosshairs. So it looks like we finally broke through. And let's turn on the legend. Legend. What is this? The 50-minute moving average. So we finally broke through that. Let's see if we can hold above that. I think we can go green. Let's do it. Let's do it. Power hour, baby. Let's do it. Do more live streams. Yeah, I need to. Okay, hold on. I'm just going to get my curtains closed here. It's killing my eyes. Jesus Christ. All right. All right. All right. You stopped following Gary Black. Interesting. Tesla soaring. Well, I mean, guys, when you've had no action here for the last little bit, this is classified as soaring. I hope you guys don't mind me getting excited here. This is good. This is the biggest green couple candles we've seen in the last little bit here. This is awesome. Good to see that. Last half an hour, I want it to go green. Let's go. CCIV is, holy crap, CCIV is almost $38. Jesus Christ. Here's the thing, someone must know something about CCIV. Also, I forget who asked last week about warrants. DJ, I think it was you. I'm not sure if DJ's watching, DJ Medusa. But I looked into warrants, right? A little bit more than I have before. And here's the thing, I actually think warrants present actually a really good case to buy. Like they're actually, it's for these SPACs, it's actually way cheaper for me to buy a warrant than for me to buy shares on some of these SPACs. And move the magnet. Yeah, if you're watching, tell us what the magnet is. Leave it in the comment. Tell us what it is. Gary bought Tesla today? Did he really? Hey, Waka, how's it going? Okay, here's the theory that I think Gary Black is somewhat correct on, okay? With the Bitcoin investment, though I think it's a great move, I think a lot of investment managers and money managers, the way they look at it is kind of, okay, well, let's just assume this $1.5 billion is off. It's like gone. Let's just assume it's gone. And I think that's the discount that we've actually been seeing this week is money managers trying to reconcile this Bitcoin investment. And I think a lot of them have probably just come to the conclusion, let's not even try to model Bitcoin in terms of appreciation. It'll be killed or not. Let's just assume $1.5 billion is wiped off the balance sheet. And I think that's what we've seen in terms of weakness in the market this week. That's my guess. Good vibes only. Tesla's up. Let's do it. Warrants and future stocks are great, says Mega Shanes. You guys think Gary Black will come out next week and start pumping Tesla again? Well, he's been pretty negative about Tesla this week. So I don't know. I think he's not just been like, oh, Bitcoin sucks. I think he actually has published a couple of, and I haven't read all of his tweets yet, but I think he's been like saying deliveries suck and market shares down, blah, blah, blah. But you guys can let me know what he said. I honestly, I haven't read all of his tweets yet this year or today. CCIV maybe 5K from shares and power. Nice, Waka. What's CCIV at? Let me pull this up. You guys can see it's hard for me to manage everything I got going on here. Let's see. Holy crap, CCIV 37.91. Oh, I want to look at my P&L, but I don't want to look at my P&L. We're probably going to get a sell-off on, like usually what happens with these SPACs is as soon as they announce the merger, there's probably going to be some sort. Oh, geez. CCIV is just soaring. Look at the top right there, guys. Look at that. 38.15, new all-time high on CCIV. Now, look, I don't necessarily think it's a Tesla killer. But I think the way I look at Lucid is there's going to be a sub-segment of the EV market that's just never going to be pro-Tesla. I've just accepted that as a fact. And if that's the case, and I'm happy for them if that's the case, like I don't actually care too much, to be honest, whether or not people are pro-Tesla or not. But there's going to be a subsegment of the market that is never going to accept Tesla. And I have friends like that are never going to probably buy a Tesla car, even if it's better for them, even if it's cheaper. So competition is good. And there's no reason that I need to let my Tesla bias prevent me from making money. If people are going to go after Lucid, although I have questions about their tech and whether or not they're going to actually be able to make all these cars in Arizona and stuff like that, like I might as well go long and make money to then put into Tesla. That's the way I look at this. So Waka says CCIV is going to hit $40. Announcement on Monday most likely will hit 60 and DA would hit over 100. Let's see. I mean, I've been waiting a couple of weeks for this deal. So what platform? This is Trader Workstation. Mark, I have 5 shares of CCIV just for run. Nice. Nice. Am I anyone holding GBTC? No, I have real Bitcoin. But GBTC is just I think it's just the mirror of it, right? Oh, 100% Shane's. It'll be hard to top Tesla now. Yeah. Tesla has not only the battery advantage, it has the brand advantage, it has the logistics advantage, it has the robo-taxi software full self-driving data miles advantage. Name an advantage, Tesla, it's advantage Tesla. Don't get me wrong. But here's the thing, and here's what you have to come to grips with, is the market is stupid. The market doesn't necessarily care in the short run what happens and why Tesla's the best. The market will let their biases in the way. And in the same way that we saw Nikola, do you guys remember that company? What was the peak market cap of Nikola? I forget. Was it like, I want to say it was probably like 30 billion, wasn't it? Like it was something nuts. In the same way we saw Nikola just soar, and they didn't ever make a car. They didn't have plans to make a car recently. Lucid at least apparently says they're coming out with a car this spring. Like, that's the way I look at this, and I'm like, the market is stupid. Like the fact that Nikola is a publicly traded company and they're actually not, they haven't put anything out. I would never buy a Nikola ever. I wouldn't, personally speaking. Gravity powered trucks, exactly. So Nikola market cap is still nuts. Anyone want to tell me what Nikola's market cap is? Banned in Gash. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry. You have to hit Coinbase support and message them. You sold Nikola at 94 at the top. Wow, Sylvan, that's a boss move. That's a boss move. Nikola's market cap, someone says, High-End says it's 8 billion. That's crazy. That's nuts. And that's now. And so multiply that by 3. It was almost a 30 billion market cap company. At least Lucid, I believe they are going to be coming out with cars. Like, at least that much is true. Right? Gentry asks an interesting question. Will this upcoming 3-day weekend kill me in Theta? Theta isn't calculated like that as like per se. So it's not like I can buy something, sell something on Friday, buy it back for cheaper on Monday. Theta is usually calculated on trading days. So the fact that that 3-day weekend's coming up, it's really just baked into this into the price. So no, it's not going to kill you per se. But if Square goes down Monday, that'll kill you. Not kill you, but you know, you'll have a loss there. What's in it for Lucid? Oliver says to join a SPAC instead of direct IPO with maximum media buildup intention. You know what? I don't know per se what the answer to that is. All I know is CCIV and Churchill. It's almost pretty much like it's like 90% looking like it's going to be CCIV. People on Bloomberg Terminal have actually pointed out, if you pull up CCIV, it says Lucid Motors cash settlement stock. It says it was on January 11th. It was announced. So it really looks like it's going to happen. What's in it for them in a SPAC? I think with the SPAC, it's just a lot easier logistically. Like they don't have to file all these papers. They don't have to do regs. They don't have to do, maybe they have to do less disclosure. Maybe it's just legal, like legalese. It's a lot probably easier. It's kind of like a reverse merger, right? With the direct IPO, like Rivian has already said, correct me if I'm wrong, Rivian has already said that they're going to do a direct IPO later this year, right? So I think if they were going to do a direct IPO now, it would take a long time for them to fill out everything. And I think going via SPAC is super fast. Yeah, early access, exactly, says Tyler. Tesla's looking good. Tesla's looking good here. Tesla's trading at $807. Prices we haven't seen since since this morning. It's looking good though. It's looking good. I like it. I like the general direction we're trending in. Let's pull up the 5-minute chart. So the next kind of resistance with the moving average I see is 810. So let's see if we can, almost indefinitely we're going to bounce off that 810. I don't see us just soaring through there right away, but I'll be happy if that happens. I like Rivian, says Rich. Should I hold or sell my 2 GME shares? Ryan, ask yourself why you bought them. If you bought them for the meme, just get rid of it. In my opinion, GME is just a crap company to own, especially at these prices. But if you're holding them for your sake as a YOLO and whatever, sell them or keep them. I mean, I can't really give you advice, but I wouldn't personally hold GME. No. IPO takes minimum 9 months, says Waka. Randy, who cares? They're all competing for second place. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's what I said, right? Like, just because they're second doesn't mean I can't make money off of them. That's the way I look at it. Juju. Good juju coming up here. Look at Tesla soaring. Tesla 809.53. 809.71. What is up? So we started our live stream right about here, didn't we? Right around 8798. If someone were to do the math on the alpha that we have when we do a live stream, it's definitely bullish. It's looking good. Hey, welcome, Trunk. Marco says, Tesla 2025, battery storage, solar, yep, auto bidder, HVAC, and then gigascale carbon removal. Yeah, the carbon removal project is interesting. I think, Marco, you were talking about that a lot in Discord. But, I mean, let's see what comes out of that. Yeah, I'll check flow here in a second. A lot of Tesla millionaires, yeah. You think it's because of the live stream? Some rumors about Buffett getting into Tesla. Is that right, Derek? What sources are saying that on Twitter? I'd be curious. I'll check for sweeps. Just hold on. Synonymous, when you do your Discord crypto chat, be sure to look into some altcoins. Cardano, DOT, Link, XM, Rune, and Doge. Yeah, the old altcoin game. I remember that. Bounced off 810 twice already. Okay, we're at 811. I don't expect us to keep soaring here. We'll probably consolidate at 810 before we go through one last time. But I'm not complaining if we go up to 815 here. But I don't see it happening right away. Let's go to 8. Let's go to, you guys want to check out option call flow. So let's do that here. Let's pull that up. 812. Loving it. This is awesome. My P&L is finally looking better today. Can you have in Discord? I'll pay after Tesla takes off. Nice. It's like $5. Like, really? Like, it's not, and this is not to pick on you, I'm just making a joke, but Discord and the Patreon is to support the channel. $5, not a big deal. But it's really not, it's not to make money. I'll tell you that right now. It's a way that we filter out people that are serious versus people that aren't serious, right? Like, yeah, like I've been part of those chats and chat rooms that are like just free and it's just garbage, is my opinion. A lot of them. And as soon as you put some sort of a paywall, even if it's a couple of bucks, and it also supports the channel, the level of conversation we have in Discord is second to none. Even though today I was super busy, the whole day I was checking Discord to see what was up because of people on there like Tyler and Marco and Takashi's here now. Tesla's positive, guys. Tesla's positive. Like, everyone there is really what makes it what it is. 815. Literally what I said of what I don't think happening looks like it's happening. Okay, this is great. Let me check my account. Jeez, I went from like down 4,000 or 5,000 today to like up 1,000 right now. But that's just one account. Hold on. What the hell? That's nuts. What a day. What a swing. No more pin. I still say we probably pin around here somewhere, but if we keep going to 820, I'm happy. Okay, so let's look at flow algo. I keep talking about that. Okay. Thanks, Ann, for moving the pin. Thank you. Power Hour is working as usual. Hit the like while you're watching here if you think Power Hour and our energy had something to do with this. Hit the like. And hit the subscribe button. By the way, we just hit, before I go into flows, like we just hit 5,000 subscribers the other day. And I'm just nuts. I'm just over the moon about the community that we've built here. Really excited about it. So I want to thank each and every one of you guys for watching. Even if this is the first time that you guys are watching, like whoever is here for the first time and you're watching, you're like, who the hell is this random brown dude looking at Tesla and looking at options? Whatever energy you're bringing, keep bringing it because obviously it's working. Okay, so let's pull up flow algo. All right, guys, we just saw a Tesla call sweep literally 2 minutes ago. A $1.2 million Tesla call sweep for 895 calls expiring in 2 weeks. So we just saw that come through. Did you guys see that? Thank you, Takashi. Thank you. Casey, you're a damn hero. I've been following you for 3 months. Awesome. Hey, you're one of the OGs to the channel then. Awesome. It's karma. Thanks, guys. Yeah, 5K is big. Yeah, I should not. Trung, I'm not going to repeat that. Yeah, so, okay, this is pretty big. Do you guys see this call sweep that just came in with an algo score of like almost 100? This one right here. Do I have to zoom in? Can you guys see that? That's really big. That's one of the most aggressive orders we've seen. And we saw another one happen 10 minutes before at 882 and a half calls back when Tesla was at 805. So this is why I have, oh shit, what did I do? So this is why I have flow algo, because it triggers me to stuff like this. And if you look at this, okay, so check this out. So check this out. This test, and the algo score is how aggressive the sweep was. So one of the most aggressive call sweeps came at 3:30 Eastern, so at 12:30, right? If I go back to the graph, if I had gotten that alert at 12:30, this is where the stock was at 12:30, right here, 805. I just made an $8 move in Tesla. So, and you're probably asking like, how do they know what's happening? What's big? Basically what happens is, imagine you're a money manager, right? And you get a call from your boss and they go, okay, we want to buy $20 million worth of Tesla shares on Friday. Well, before you're going to buy a lot of those shares on the open market, if you choose to go that way and not dark pooling, then why wouldn't you buy calls before you move the market up, right? Why wouldn't you buy calls so you can make money on the move that you're going to make on Tesla, right? So that's what flow algo is. It scrapes the entire market to see when these money managers or big money put large sweeping orders of call or put contracts, and they just say, just fill me, I don't care. It might be Warren. That's funny. 363 people live. Hey, welcome everyone. Welcome. If it's your first time, hit the like. If you like the content, hit the subscribe as well. 86 likes. Nice. Thoughts on debit spread? 900 to 1,000 expiring January 2021. What's the net on that, Gaurav? I'd have to double check. Might be Elizabeth Warren. That's what the quarantine and the video combo does to Canadians. It kills our tan. Yeah, it does. It does. Although, honestly, like this is one of the most tan times I've had during the winter for some reason. Let's see here. So CRISPR, on that note, Daniel, CRISPR actually has a conference coming up that I signed up for, I think on the 16th of February. Johnny's asking, when calls are bought, does that move the price or only shares do? Okay, good question. So when you buy, let's say if you buy one call, right? And the call has a delta of 50, there's someone selling you that call. And if that person that's selling you that call is a market maker, you can imagine if you buy a call, your delta is plus 50, plus 0.5. If someone's selling you that thing, they're minus 0.5. So in order, and the market makers, if they're the ones, Citadel, Susquehanna, if these people are selling you their calls, right? If they're selling you these calls, they're negative this delta. Now, the name of the game for market makers isn't to predict isn't to predict which way Tesla is going to move, up or down. The game for these market makers like Citadel, Susquehanna, a lot of these big algo funds and HFTs is to just make money on either the spread, the difference between the bid and ask and what you're getting filled at. Obviously, we get screwed all the time on that. And then number two is actually to make money on theta, right? A lot of these market makers they're just theta traders. Like all they care about is just making money on the time decay. Okay, so when you buy that call contract, let's say if you buy two of the 50% deltas, right? Two of the 0.5s, you're long one delta. One share is being one long delta. So that market maker will then go out and short or will actually buy a share, because if they're negative one delta, the way they even out their delta is they buy one share. So you can imagine, though it's not a one-to-one correlation, when a lot of people, and this is what a gamma squeeze is called, when a lot of people buy a lot of options contracts, the delta moves, so the market maker has to hedge and the market maker has to put in their move, right? So that's really what we're talking about when potentially calls and puts move the stock. It's not illegal. It's not manipulation. I saw a lot of comments about, hey, Yash, look at the 700 or the 200 strike puts. Someone bought 250,000 of them for April or something crazy for 4 cents per pop. So $1 million hedge. I didn't put much credence into that because number one, it's such a low delta. It's not going to make a difference. And number two, the same thing happens on the opposite side of the equation, right? The same thing happens on the opposite side of the equation. So CCIV is just going nuts, guys. It's just going. Do I sell my CCIV? You guys tell me. Do I sell my CCIV? Let's see here. So I hope that answers your question, Johnny. Yeah, good volume on Tesla too. Yeah, definitely. Tesla's having good volume here. Randy, how do I join? How do you join what? Are you talking about Patreon? You can join Patreon. There's a link in description. If you're talking about something else, I'm not sure. Hit that like button, says Trump. Yes. Yeah, Tesla's doing real well up here. Real well up here. Take profits when they come quick. Hey, Gentry, you're in CCIV too. When did you get in? You guys are saying sell it, sell it, sell it. Oh man, you guys are never telling me to sell shit, and today you are. So, and I usually listen to what you guys have to say. Well, that one time you guys made me, I think, a couple of grand extra per contract when you guys told me to hold it. Let's see here. Don't do it. Sell. Nothing wrong with taking profit. Yeah, nothing wrong with taking profit, but I have leaps though. I don't have short-term stuff. Like I have stuff that's expiring in May and August. I guess the May is not technically a leap, right? But the August is definitely. That's how I feel, Wonka. CCIV is Lucid Motors, yes. Hold for the news. Okay. Maybe I should sell some. Let me see here. I'm up on what percentage am I up on this? I bought contracts for $10 and they're now $16. I bought some for $13 and now they're $16. So I'm up about 50% on some of these. Roll to more out of the monies. Ivan, I like the way you think. Let me check out the chain. CCIV, Jesus Christ, almost $40. Someone knows something. Look at the volume on CCIV. And the CCIV is on the top right here. I'm gonna turn on my crosshairs. Check out the volume here. Holy crap. This is not small money coming in. This is big money coming in. This is huge money coming in. Don't sell, it's gonna be 60 next week. CCIV. I think I'm gonna look at what Ivan's saying to roll further out of the money. And Philip says the rule is when other people say you hold, you sell. I like the way you think. Okay, let me check this out. Holy crap, it's $17 now. This is nuts. Holy crap, this is nuts. Here's the problem is even the Ivan, even the furthest out the money I can go is $50, and that's not very far. I can't buy stuff that's like I'll save $2 or $3 and I'll roll out. So it's not a lot of money I'm rolling out on. Jesus Christ, this is nuts. Anyways, guys, power hour started right around here. Right around here. And you can see the effect that we have on power hour. It's not me, it's all of us together. Diamond hands, I think I'm gonna have to go with diamond hands on this one. Here's the thing, when big money comes into stuff, you're gonna have to pay attention. So check this out, we just got another call sweep in. So check this out. We just got a CCIV 45 strike call sweep for 100 grand. So it's not huge. And we got it at an algo score of like 50%, a little bit less than that, a third maybe, 33. There we go. So it's not super aggressive, but we just had another call sweep in CCIV. Tesla, we had another call sweep happen. 82.5 call sweep for 533,000. Not necessarily a huge amount of premium, but the algo score is 87 out of 100, so it's really aggressive. Remember, a sweep means that someone is buying call contracts, usually like just fill orders, like market orders across a lot of exchanges, so they get filled as soon as possible. Like they're saying they don't even care. What else is new here? Just a bunch of no names. Oh, it looks like did we already talk about this one too? The $1.2 million call sweep on Tesla? I think we did. A bunch of no names up here that, you know, for the most part, I don't trade stuff that I don't really follow. Like LI, I know a lot of you guys might follow. I don't. HYG, stuff like that. I don't really follow these ones. The next catalyst, Yashu's live stream. Yeah, definitely. Like this, guys, this is crazy. Whenever we do this is nuts. I might have to go live every day. Wow, 378 people watching. I appreciate every single one of you guys. This is nuts. What a finish to the weekend. We're not even done yet. We're not even there yet. Let's pull up Tesla. Let's see here. We still have 8 minutes till close here. It looks like 8:15's on deck on Tesla. John, subscribe. Your stream is quality. I appreciate that, John. Thanks. What's the algo software? It is called Flow Algo, and it's web based. You guys want to stream every day? That's like an hour and a half out of my workday every day. I guess if it works, where Tesla pumps every day for an hour, it might be worth it financially. But CCIV is over $40. Jesus Christ. Quit your realtor job. Honestly, I don't even do real estate, to be honest. Like, I'm licensed, but that's not a big portion of my time investment. Tesla, $816. Jeez. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you. Stream every Friday. Yeah, every Friday I do try to stream every Friday. Wow, look at Tesla climbing into close. Check this out. Oh my god. That's nuts. And really big volume too. Look at the volume bars. And these are 1 minute candles. So right around, what is it? 12:23, so about half an hour ago, we started seeing huge volume come in again. Not huge, but 100,000 shares per minute is kind of what we've been seeing for half of the candles in here. So that might be ARK Invest. That might be a lot of big funds buying in. It's the An effect, some might say. Yep. Yep. Tesla took off. I'll join Discord. Nice. I'll catch you in there. It's not, by the way, it's not a Discord link. It's through Patreon, so it's all connected through there. This is awesome. This is awesome. Gotta love it. You should have had a price target on CCIV beforehand. Yeah, I mean, I don't have price target because I'm not trading shares, right? I'm trading leaps on it. But I'm up 60% on it. Vikram, what is Patreon? Patreon is essentially like a way you can pledge or financially support content creators. So you can subscribe to a plan, whether it's $5 a month, $3 a month, and 15 or 50. And essentially with Patreon, when you subscribe and you support the channel, you get access to Discord, which is like, the best way to put it is kind of like MSN Messenger for adults that like Tesla and stock trading. That's kind of the way I look at it. By the way, Square is up a lot too here. It's up $3 here. So it's essentially in the Discord, which by the way, I had no idea what Discord was before even I started this channel because I don't game, right? It's essentially where 24/7 we're talking about stocks and options and stuff like that. So Troy. No, you got it, man. No, you got it. I can't do that for you. Meet Kevin's holding CCIV. Nice. Gary Black should have bought back in at 785. Gary is buying? Okay, you guys keep saying Gary's buying. Is he buying, or are you guys just pulling my leg here? Hey Riaz, welcome to Patreon. Welcome to Patreon. Hopefully you pop up here any second now. Yeah, and by the way, if you guys are interested in crypto at all, we're doing a crypto 101, and it's going to be on Zoom, but it's for all Discord and Patreon members. So we'll be having a nice Zoom chat today at in pretty much 1 hour from now, 1 hour and 4 minutes from now. So 4 minutes left to market close. Everything's pretty much rallying at this point. Somewhere Ivan is sitting and he's laughing his ass off because everything's rallying here. So we're rallying massively into the close. And again, I said this before, but it really looks like hedge funds. If you look at the hedge funds, there's a graph that I watch on. Oh, there you are. Welcome, welcome. I'll just move my stuff here. Let's get you recognition. Welcome, Riaz. If you look at hedge funds, right? Hedge funds aren't fully long yet. Like, they have a lot of money sitting on the sidelines to go long. So that's what we've been seeing for the last little bit, is whenever we've been seeing weakness in the market, funds are buying back in. And I suspect in the last little bit, that's what we've been seeing before the long weekend, is a lot of cash sitting on the sidelines that people are like, okay, let's just go in now. VIX might close below 22. Is it? Let's see. Let's check out VIX. Yeah, VIX is falling too. That's good. I'm surprised it's still at 20. Pretty low. Nice. Yeah. I mean, VIX puts, right? What a way to make money on those. When VIX is at 35, just keep buying VIX puts. Square is rallying crazy too. CCIV, $41 almost. Tesla, $816. It looks like it's just retracing and testing this 9 moving average. Everything's looking good. And is everything looking toppy? I don't think so. I think we've been having good digestion in the market, right? In order to have a sustained bull rally, you need healthy sell-off and rotations. Like, rotation out of sectors into new sectors is what keeps bull markets alive, in my opinion. So when we see stuff really rise in the consumer market or the tech market, and we see money pulled out and then put into industrials and then pulled out and put into minerals or commodities, it's the rotation is what makes bull markets survive. And we saw a lot of that this week, where, tech was generally just a little bit weaker this week, other than financials. Square was rallying all week. I think MasterCard, Visa. But again, it looks like tech is a little bit back here towards the end of this week, which is looking good. Joe, how much are you paying Anne? Anne is talking 24/7. Anne is awesome. Anne posts a lot of really awesome tweets. I don't even have to go on Twitter anymore to check my Twitter, my basically all the news I want, because Anne is always posting amazing stuff in the. We actually made a dedicated channel for Twitter because of all the good stuff she was posting. So Anne is an awesome Patreon member and supporter of the channel. Tyler, I think most of the Discord / Patreon members have made more money because of the content. I mean, I've definitely made more money because of the community that we've been in. Because here's the thing I learned a lot is you can't do stuff by yourself. I mean, you can, but it's a lot easier doing it as a community. And that's what I think we have inside of Patreon. Thank you, Marco. Trung, there's so much money in the bond market that flow into equity market as soon as you approach spring to summer. I think we saw the dip that we were gonna have. I think we kind of had the dip. Anyone know when they're passing that $1.9 trillion stimulus check? Like, can anyone let me know just real quick what date or what timeline that is? I gotta watch Meet Kevin's channel. Hey Joshua, happy Friday to you too. Hey, two Joshuas, welcome. Hey, Joshua Kim and Joshua Sham. Anne is the best, yeah. Let's see here. She's an outsourced researcher. Market's closed. There it is. Ding, 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 ding. Like my bell. All right, 816 is where we closed at. Really, really strong close. Like we were just at 798 on this stream. So this is awesome. What a good close. CCIV closed at $40. Like I just bought more leaps literally 2 or 3 hours ago, or not even, like an hour or two ago, and it was at $35. So this is nuts. This is crazy. So really healthy close on pretty much everything. Square was up. Hey, welcome Lewis and Nazar to Patreon. Pretty much healthy close on everything. If you look at the SPX closed after a huge rally from 39.20 all the way to 39.35. SPX closed up. I feel like Lemonade probably even closed up. No, Lemonade was all right. Let me change this to the 5-minute. What else? Zoom. Oh yeah, I forgot about Zoom. Zoom's at 433. It's just been flirting in that zone for a while. I got filled into Zoom yesterday, and it wasn't really by choice. It just kind of happened, and I forgot about it. And then when I was in it, I was already down on my position, and I was like, I'm not selling this at a loss anymore. So now I have diamond hands on Zoom. Just, you know, whatever. I got into Disney last night. Hey, welcome, Ryan. Welcome, guys. I got into Disney last night after hours as soon as the earnings report came out, and I sold. So I'm glad I didn't hold because it's actually down. It's negative for the day despite their amazing numbers. You guys are saying it's on the 26th joint session. They haven't passed the bill yet. Okay, so it looks like the end of the month. If this stimulus stuff goes through and it's $1.9 trillion, like, just nuts. Like, if it happens, how can I not be long out the wazoo with equities? If they keep printing more money, like they talk about V-shaped recoveries, we're going to have like a checkmark recovery, like from the high where it was to the crash of COVID, and then double of what we've seen right now. Like it's just going to light the market on fire. I just don't see how I can't be long the market right now. The market is crazy. My portfolio has been setting all-time high 90s up to. That's awesome, Oliver. Good portfolio management. The thing with options is it's just tough. Sometimes you want to sell, sometimes you want to scale off, sometimes you need to hedge more. I'm guessing you do a lot more shares, which is honestly kind of the way to go sometimes. We should live stream every day. Yeah, honestly. It's like the reversed guh. Nice one. It's payday. People went up. Yeah, shout out to Opus too. Yeah, Tyler, aka Opus. Awesome. Awesome on Discord. Tyler's actually a mod on our Discord as well, a moderator. Kathy Wood says the market will explode, big stimulus. I think she's right. Like, how can it not? CCIV is still up after hours. This is nuts. This is just craziness. Do a live stream every day, 20 to 30 minutes. Tyler says there's that tax thing too with options. Yeah, tell me about it. I got to do my taxes and write a nice check. Martin, welcome to Patreon. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, y'all. You guys aren't popping up on my phone, but hopefully you guys can get connected in there. Trade in the IRA, yeah. But we don't have IRAs in Canada, but we have something similar. CRISPR. Let's check out CRISPR, Daniel. CRISPR, where did it finish to? CRISPR is a long time hold for me. I have it. I think I bought it. Let me check. I started buying shares last week, and we're on 150-ish. What's my average? Average on CRISPR is 155. Is that right? Yeah, 155. So CRISPR is a long time hold for me. I think I'm just gonna keep, and especially now that it's been falling, and like right now, I gotta say CRISPR looks really good. CRISPR looks really good to me. Um, it just came off all time highs. What is this? Garbage. It's not CRISPR. Sec. It's 76. CRISPR just came off of its all time highs at 223. It sold back off. It held and consolidated at this moving average. It's just pretty much kissing it. At this point, it dipped down a little bit and it retested, but got right back up. They have a conference coming up in a couple of days, which might be a potential catalyst that not a lot of people know about. So it's a long-term hold for me. Yep. Johnny, not live streaming every day makes it much more special. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Liam, welcome. What's going on? Yeah, you just missed an amazing bull rally for our live stream towards the end. Wouldn't have it any other way. Fiverr is amazing. Triple my money out on a relative short time. Nice. Yeah, Fiverr is good too. I'm not in Fiverr, but the people I follow in terms of podcasts, they love Fiverr. CCIV. Wait, Daniel, the conference is right now for CRISPR? Really? I signed up for it. I didn't get an email. CCIV is still going crazy. It's at $40 after hours. Do you think Tesla will have a strong open next week? I think so. I think Tesla, if you've been following Tesla for a while, like, and this is going to dumb it down too much, but Tesla usually has a weak Friday and a really strong open on Monday. Again, Monday is President's Day, so keep that in mind. And so Tuesday, I think there might be a lot of pent up demand coming to the market. Like, I'm just all weekend, I'm usually itching to get into the market. Like, I'm not sure if you guys feel that way, but like, I'm checking futures Sunday night, Sunday afternoon. Like, I'm out with my family, but I'm still checking futures. Like, it's unhealthy, right? This addiction, but I want to know what's happening in the market. So, the fact that Tesla finished green today, the fact that Tesla finished green today is crazy. It's nuts. Derek, CCIV Lucid official. Are you lying to me? Don't lie to me like that. Don't tease me like that. Are you serious? I'm going on Twitter. Don't do that to me, man. Let's see. Let's see here. You know who I follow for this stuff? A really good follow for CCIV is Alex Cutler, who posts good things. I hate the long weekend. Everyone hates the long weekend. This is hilarious. Everyone hates it. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's good, but let's see. Doesn't look like anything's live yet with CCIV. Yeah. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. But you definitely got me excited for a second. Now, one thing that we're seeing that's a little bit negative, if I'm going to go that route, is some dark pools have been coming in. My Twitter handle is in my description. I don't tweet too often, so I won't be spamming your feed. Now, okay. Anything good here? Okay, so it looks like we've been getting some dark pool prints 15 minutes before close on SPY at 390.77, $98 million of dark pool prints. Now, the way this generally works is if the dark pool print comes under what the price is of said underlying, so in this case, the S&P 500, if it's below, it's bullish. If it's above, it's bearish. So these prints came in at 390.77, and I'm pretty sure we probably closed close to that. Let me just check. SPY 392.64. So actually these are bullish. I guess this is why they have the green dot. I'm not really used to flow algo yet. So they came in at 390.77 and we finished at 392.64. So the dark pool prints came in underneath the price SPY closed at. So that's good. That's bullish. Lucid car will be too expensive for most people anyways. Yeah, doesn't mean I can't make money though. I got some new followers. Hannah is now following me on Twitter. Oh, Hannon, sorry. Not Hannah. John Tate, welcome. Nice. CCIV is nearing a deal with Lucid Business Insider. Yeah, but that's pretty old news, right? That's not like stuff that's come out after. Lucid Motors and Churchill CCIV now much more likely to emerge as consortium of investors led by Venrock look to sell their stake. Yeah, I saw the 13G filing. I'm subscribed to SEC filings for CCIV, and that came in this morning. This is the Bloomberg ticker. By the way, I don't want to get myself too excited, but I think I'm getting Bloomberg Terminal. I think I'm gonna figure out a way to get it. So I'm just waiting on something there. But if I can get Bloomberg Terminal, this might take the challenge to the next level. As for the Bloomberg Terminal, consortium of investors led by VC Venrock Associates is negotiating a deal. Yeah, so we already saw this is pretty old news. Generally speaking, G Money's welcome. Generally speaking, it's not really like I look at Twitter and I go sort by latest to see if anything comes in, and it's a lot of just crap stuff. But yeah, we'll see. If they're gonna announce it, probably Monday is my guess on this sort of stuff. Anything else come in? Netflix saw $1.5 million split, so that's whatever. What else? Doesn't look like anything else really came in. But again, so look at these, Uber, 50 Uber calls came in, huge sweep. So yeah, nothing really else other than there. Yashi, don't forget your time. Yes, thank you, Marco. I do have to. We're doing a crypto Zoom meeting today for all Patreon. So all new Patreon members, welcome. First of all, thanks for supporting the channel. Connect your Discord account to your Patreon and join us in Discord. I'll be posting a Zoom link in there in 50 minutes. We're going to be going live on Zoom and talking all things crypto. It's led by one of our Discord members, my good friend for many years, James. And we're going to be doing a crypto 101. He has kind of an agenda laid out, but we're going to keep it kind of Q&A-ish after we go through kind of the basics. Welcome new Patreon members. Everyone else, please like and subscribe, support Yash. Thank you, Tyler. Appreciate that. Tyler's Opus on Discord, by the way, if you guys come into there. Mark my words, it mounts on Monday. I hope so. I hope you're right. So how many likes do we have? How many likes do we have today? Let me just check this out. I'm curious. It's not all about numbers, right? But 149 likes. Wow, geez. Thanks, y'all. Thanks for liking. Everyone watching, I appreciate it. 270 people watching, whether I'm in your pocket and you're just listening to me while you're going to walk, or you're driving. I know people do weird stuff while they watch. And yeah, 2 p.m. Pacific time. So in about 45 minutes, we'll be going live on Zoom. That's for all Patreon and Discord members. I'll be posting the Zoom link in Discord. And yeah, feel free to join us in there. Come and go as you please. It'll be fun. I'll probably try to record it, but it's not going to be streamed on YouTube. At least this one won't be. So that'll be fun. Come hang out with us in there. Thanks so much for watching. This live stream has this good juju, and we soared towards the end of the day. So hope everyone made money in the last little bit here with the live stream and with CCIV, Tesla, Square, pretty much anything you could have bought in the last half an hour and made money on. So I hope everyone makes more money next week and the market keeps going up. And unless you're short, aka he who shall not be named. Yeah, I hope everyone had an amazing power hour with me. Thanks for everyone for watching. Sanju, Liam, Waka, Riaz, and obviously Crypto, Olaf, Shiraz, Waka, Randy, Marco, everyone. Thanks so much for watching, y'all. I appreciate it. I'll catch you in the next one. Hopefully, I'll have a couple videos out this weekend as well. Hey, T-Mec, thanks for the super chat on the way out. Tesla livestream crew, appreciate that. T-Mec is also in our Discord, so everyone can say hi to him. I will try to enjoy my weekend. Thank you, Kevin. I will have probably a couple videos out this weekend because I know I'm gonna get bored. All right, guys. I appreciate all you guys. Much love, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.